Welcome back, everybody. We're going to start this episode with a public service announcement, I guess. I'm still getting reports of random damage from this minecart track, even though I have tested it numerous times, never taken any damage now that it's fixed, so I don't know what the issue is. So if anybody who's watching this who plays on the server, please inform me if you take damage on this track, because it's not making too much sense to me. But that being said, I'll just skip to the next scene then, because I have nothing else to say. Oh, I have been in the nether searching for some magma cubes, which are impossible to find. I've been looking around everywhere. It's one of those things where when you want to find it, you can't find it. When you don't want it, it's there forever. So I've been actually, I'll show you the path I took. It's the old school path. Back before I built this hub, and also I was getting reports of... Oh, there's some experience. I was getting reports of a ghast in here again, but no one's cool enough to take screenshots or videos yet, so I'll believe it when I see it. So this is the old path. If you guys have been with us for a long time, remember these pumpkins in the wall and this stupid doorway? Well, when we used to go to the nether fortress, we used to go this way, and it was quite the journey, so thankfully there's a nice pathway built now. But back in those olden days, this place, I could always find magma cubes. Before I was like even prepared to fight them, and they were pretty epic. So I've just been in the nether around, but I've come up zero. So let me go back into the overworld. I'll show you what I've done so far. So this is the status of the melon farm, currently at 0%, because I just haven't worked on it yet. I've been putting all the items in these chests. As you can see, it's all laid out. It's stupid because it's not in order. I just copied the screenshots I took from the quest for everything. And I'm missing a lot of items, like chicken. I don't have any chicken or anything like that, so we're going to breed some stuff. This, I do have everything, all the mob drops, except for the thing we were just discussing. And this is the nature one. Just missing a few things, like... we gotta go to the jungle. That's where we're going next. So I've only done 4 of the chests. These 4 I haven't done, but it's getting a little bit of progress done, and I needed to film something. So, that being said, I'm gonna grab some shears. Yeah, we'll need some shears, and we'll head over to the jungle. That way we can collect those little mini trees. I don't know what they're called. Also, I actually need some jungle wood. We need the wood so that I can grow some cocoa beans on it, because I've never done that before. And in order to complete my quest for everything and get a stack of everything, I do need a stack of cocoa beans, which I have like 2 of, because I've used them to dye sheep. I've given a little bit to Dragon when he needed them, and that's it. Oh boy. Nobody likes the rain. So here's our little shears. Here are these little tree things. And I need a whole stack of them. That's going to be a little bit of work. Maybe I'll just do that all right now then. I'll need a stack of these too, these grass, because I have about 3. Oh, sorry if it's a little dark. There we go. You're not missing much. I do have a whole stack of vines already. So I'm just going to hang out in the jungle here for a little bit. The only thing I don't like... I don't like destroying like the landscape, so I do need like a stack of jungle wood and a stack of jungle saplings, but I just don't want to go in and just destroy a whole section of the jungle. So maybe I'll go in a little bit deeper and then cut down a few trees, get the saplings, take them home, and then we'll do a giant tree like this and I'll just rip that down, because nature can't grow back the same. Alright, I'll see you back at home, where I'll be cutting down a tree. Well, we spent all day in the jungle. We got these things, ferns, okay, and we got our grass. I got 5 jungle saplings, so we're going to go home, build a giant tree. I probably said that's where we'd be next, but I remembered, in the desert here, we need these dead bushes, and we also need some cactuses. And a long time ago, I set up this cactus farm here, and so I'm just going to take advantage of that. Hopefully that's a whole stack. Easily. And we'll just replant some more so that next time, when I, for some reason, need more cactuses, we will have it. Oh, I just get a little bit of a lag spike there. I think it's my computer. My computer's been acting a little funny lately. Alright, so we'll get these dead bushes, and then we'll be back at home. Where's my shears? Fun times. Dead bushes for sale. Back at home. Time to put all this crap away. I'll never have to do that again. And if you ever need your desert, maybe these don't go in there. I'll find out where they go later. But if you ever need your desert cleared of dead bush, I'll get rid of it for you, because I had to search everywhere for that crap. And we got 5 saplings of the jungle variety. So let's do something like this. That goes perfectly. Now we'll take our axe, we'll cut it all down, then we'll get working on that farm, Melon Farm. So, no, not so. We're just clearing out some grass. I did a little bit of landscaping. Like I said, I lowered down the path a little bit, so it's more of a tiered system now. And I flattened some of this. And this is where our melon farm is going. It is going to be tiered also, you know, a good layered system. So it's going to be 16 wide, probably 4 levels high. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I might run out of space. And I think eventually, you know, this is just all wilderness. That needs to be fixed too, but landscaping is pretty darn boring to video, so I ain't doing any of that. And there's this pond here. Might make that bigger. You know, I might put like a bigger pond up here and then maybe a little waterfall. You know, something that it's just there. You know, people won't really see it much, but I'll put the time into it and I'll know it's there. So just wanted to give you a little update on that so far. And we'll see what happens when I come back. If I give up or not. I don't think so. Things are going pretty good. Going pretty smooth. Just relaxing. Using up my shovels. Clearing out dirt. Well, things aren't looking so good for my plan. Apparently, if you put anything over top of the actual melon stalk, the melons won't grow. I tried a transparent block, and still no go. Dirt, of course, that's no go. And where there's nothing, that's where the melons grow. So that sort of puts a little hampering in my plans. That makes me a little sad. Now I have to rethink everything. That's Mayhem. He's one of the new guys on the server. I'll leave a link to his channel. Him and his buddy Sam, who also got on the server at the same time. They live together. So Mayhem's first video is a time-lapse of them building. Okay. Now I'm confused. This did actually grow. Does it just take longer, or what? Now I don't know if I want to finish this project today. I might have to do more research, because if I have to leave it above, if I have to leave the above empty, I'll have to build it another way. But if I can cover it, I can build it the way I originally wanted to. So I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. I hate Minecraft. No, I'm just kidding. I love it. But it's one of those things where it always tricks you. You think you know what's going on, then you're like, well, let's see if this works. But that's what I like about the game. You know, to test things. You're like, I think I can do this. And then when you discover you can't, you change your plans and you make it work. So, let me do some thinking. Maybe I'll move on from here this episode. Maybe I'll have something to show you. We'll find out in a minute. Or 3 seconds. Came back up here to the new village. And just an update on the contest. So far there's been 5 entries, which is pretty awesome at the time that I'm recording this. There might be more by the time you're watching this. But thanks to Fading Death, he gave me a world download, which you can download the world. I don't know to its extent. I know I explored my place, and it's all there, but I don't know about everybody's place. Sadly, you can't go into creative because it's like a survival world, and all the chests are actually empty in the download. But if you guys can figure out how to get into creative, or if you just want to measure out the dimensions yourself, it's just so you can get a feeling for where the building's going to go. And another thing I wanted to mention is this pathway which comes to here. Your door doesn't have to be here. Like, your door could be here, and I'll just angle it towards it. You know, so just small details like that. And if you're interested, you guys can look at the threads and download them yourself to see what other people have come up with. You know, it might be something worth checking out. I have not looked at any of them yet, except for the one with the screenshots. I did see that one because they were screenshots. But all the others, I'm going to just download them all, and then I'll take a look at them. While I was up in the sky cloud, thinking about what to say and just looking at the thread, apparently transparent blocks are the same as no blocks. It's just that these guys had more time. So that's good. So, I think I will work on this some more. Well, it's done. 4 layers. It will make more sense tomorrow, because I'm not done, but it still doesn't look right. But I have to stop working. It's getting way too late. So that's what it looks like. And for the end of this episode, we will go and destroy the old farm. The old melon farm. That lasted about 2 episodes, was it? Yeah, so you're gone. And I've been using Silk Touch on these things to get some melons, just because. And I'm afraid of breaking it, because I don't know if there's anything under it, and I definitely don't want water spilling somewhere. One thing I'm going to cover before the end of the episode is somebody asks in the comments what these dispensers were for. Well, they used to be filled with potions, speed potions, so I could just run on there and then just run to where I wanted to go. But I've run out of speed potions, so possibly next episode I'll do some testing of this thing. You know, pretty much whenever I end an episode and say next episode we'll work on something else, I never come back to the previous thing. I just leave it be. So I haven't done any more progress to this thing. So maybe tomorrow we'll work on that a little bit. Looks like I have some visitors. Yes. Visitors. Let's go see if we can see what they're up to. I just wanted to sleep because I wanted to film this, because I wanted to go to sleep in real life. And they said that they were in the nether, so I didn't have to wait for them. Let's see what they're up to. Well, did you see me get lost in my own place? It's like I spun around all by myself. So we got Camper and Slayer. Hi guys. I don't know what they're up to, but if anything interesting ensues, I will let you know. But they know not to kill me. If they kill me, there'll be trouble to pay. Yeah, sure you didn't come to kill me. He's got some enchanted diamond armor, so that could be interesting. I told him I'd fight him tomorrow. Well, it looks like we might be fighting after all. Alright, I'm just gonna press record and see what happens here. I'll kill him. Try using your flame bow on me in water? Good luck. They're running. They know better. Well, we'll see if I can chase them down. It's funny because I know where they're going. They're going to the nether portal in this base. I could have used my nether portal in my base and like cut them off at the pass. Yeah, they're gone. Okay, that ends that. These guys are way too sneaky. I went down there to look for them and came back figuring they were gone. Camper was hiding over there and Slayer was in the reeds. It was great. Good job, guys. Very sneaky. Slayer, your stuff isn't enchanted. That's weird. His sword certainly is. I got a pretty good sword. See, it would be a pretty good fight. You got protection 3 on everything except the pants. My sword is awesome. My bow is probably pretty good too. So if I fight, maybe tomorrow's episode we will fight somebody somewhere. Maybe armored or unarmored, who knows. We'll get some PvP action going. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow.